Welcome to this year's Roadtrip 2015. My name is Eric Wittman. I'm the General Manager of the DevTools business here, and I'm really excited to talk to you today about how great teamwork gets more done. All teams share a few characteristics. They're all working in pursuit of shared goals, and to achieve them, they need to organize, discuss, and do things together. That's collaboration, that's teamwork. But more often than not, teamwork is a mess. It looks more like this: a windy path with a number of questions that people are always asking how to get back on track. Our products give teams a smooth path and help answer a lot of these questions. And ultimately, teams can get to done faster by giving them a shared way to organize, discuss, and do work as a team. At Atlassian, we work hard to improve how you organize, discuss, and do work using our products, with the goal of helping your teams get it done faster. Let's talk about how we can better organize how your team works to release software. We know that releasing is hard. And why is that? It's because generally a release is a big package of changes, and there are a lot of things in there. Especially if you have a larger team, these changes can be big and small. And so you don't always know what's going into the box. Teams often designate a release manager to keep track of all this, what features are shipping, and what the quality of those features are. But that can be a really stressful job. And as a release manager, you really have two options. The first is to panic. You run around, you talk to everyone on the team and make sure that the code that you expect to ship is in there and it's of a certain quality. The other option is to pray. You're hoping for divine intervention that this thing is actually going to be a great release. Now, by using all the Atlassian tools, we have all that information you need to automate release management. We know what features you've worked on, the code that's actually been checked in, and what the quality of that code is. And now, with a new feature in Jira 6.4 called the Release Hub, we tie all of that together for you. Now let's take a look. The Release Hub provides a high-level overview of the release itself. You've got a timeline for what the release is going to look like, any warnings that might be in the release, the number of issues in this particular release, and what the status of those issues are. Now here, we can see a simple at-a-glance view of the release that the whole team has visibility into. These are all the issues that have been organized for you that are involved in this particular release. And there's additional information about each issue in the release. For example, we can see what the issue status is, the number of commits associated with that issue, and even the build status itself. And we provide better information about what all these warnings are. In this case, we have issues that are actually marked as done, but have actually not been submitted for code review. This indicates that there actually could be a quality warning or a process issue that we might want to address later. We also can see warnings that are in particular build failures. We can highlight very granular things that we need to address as part of this particular release. As a team and as a release manager, you're going to sleep better knowing that this release has got all the things that you expect in it and has the best possible quality. So how we improve teamwork for you is we're giving your team better visibility for the release. You can be more confident that you're shipping code that you expect, and there's a lot less manual work so you don't have to scramble around just to get basic status. Atlassian's mission is to help great teams get more done. And one approach could be to try and build up the super full stack employee who can do all the things. But we know that great teams are multidisciplinary and that they can use our tools to help them organize work, discuss work, and do work in a much better way. Because the super team is about getting more done using Atlassian.